Redo You, the podcast that teaches you tools and strategies so you can build the confidence to rediscover and reinvent yourself. With me, Emma Hull, your favorite life coach. Each week, I'll introduce a concept that you can implement right away so you can live your most authentic life. Let's get started. Hello, beautiful. What if I were to tell you that there are other ways to celebrate your birthday than with sugar and alcohol? I know. That is so often the way that we celebrate. And to be fair, it was my birthday this week, and I did have cake to celebrate an incredible Black Forest Gâteau at book club. There are also other ways that I celebrated my birthday, and I'd like to share some of those with you that you can incorporate these ideas into your life to help you grow and expand and make next year even more awesome. How does that sound? Amazing. The first exercise that I'd invite you to do is to use the wheel of life to kind of take stock of where you're at, how you've grown, and perhaps using it to look back over the past year. And if you've got my book, Your Goddess Era, chapter 1 actually takes you through the wheel of life, where you look at 6 different areas of your life, your physical and emotional well-being, your relationships, your life path, your financial well-being, and your environment. And you can then just see where you're doing well, where you'd like to grow, and use that as a tool to then set goals for the next year for yourself. So picking a goal in each of those areas of how you'd like to grow. And that can really help you to amplify your life, to then also next year, you get to look back as you repeat the exercise each year. I love keeping these all together in a folder or a box. And then you can see where you've changed and grown. And you can also see where you're repeating the same patterns and make choices about what you'd like to do about that. Another really fun thing to do is to write yourself a birthday card. I got some really cute birthday cards. Thank you, Catherine and Jackie. And why not this year sit down and write yourself a birthday card that you're going to open next year? And in it, you could tell yourself the things, what you love and appreciate about yourself, what you're proud of. Give yourself some love. And then my third tip is to actually do a weekly journaling practice. Buy a little journal. Moleskine does these awesome little tiny ones. And starting on the week of your birthday, starting on your birthday, sit down and write out using my Rose, Thorn, and Bud framework. It's not my framework, the Rose, Thorn, and Bud framework. I've talked about it in another podcast. I'll drop the episode in the show notes for you. But using that framework to reflect on the week and looking at what was a highlight, what was a challenge, and what you're looking forward to the next week. And do that every single week. So you have 52 weeks of celebrating how wonderful your life is that you can sit down and read on your birthday next year. Again, this can also help you to see patterns. What are the kind of things that bring you joy? What are the sort of things that you're looking forward to? What are the kind of challenges that you're facing? And can help you to direct your energies towards working on those and bringing in more of the things that bring you joy. So whenever your birthday is, happy birthday, beautiful goddess. Celebrate yourself. You are amazing. And consider using some of these tools to help make next year even more incredible. Personally, I can't wait for next year. I'm turning 50 and I feel like I am really stepping into my goddess era. Have an amazing day. I'll see you next week. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Redo You podcast. Remember to subscribe, rate, and review, and tell a friend, because together we rise even higher. See you next Friday.